I'm sure you wanted to know why I wanted to see you.
Yes, I do, Red Blazer. But there's no use talking about it.
Well, why not?
Why, yes! Why should I get rid of her?
Well, you have a few more without her.
I see. Today you want one. Tomorrow you may want two. Two? What would I do with two?
One day, I came to the tavern with my glasses still on, and my friend, because she is Shandel, Mottle's mother, usually, but then in this scene she was a Jewish man, so I call her Shandka, Dudka. There's also a Fiedka and a Mordka, and we live in Anatevka. Anyway, so Shandka was like, "Oh, you look different. Did you get new glasses?" I'm like, "Oh, yes, yeah, pocket." She'd also ask me, what are we going to talk about today? So I talked about Laser Wolf the Butcher's sausages are really good this week. You should try them. And then by the second or third night, she's like, "What? Again with the sausages?" And then there was a few nights that I did not mention anything about sausages. And she's like, "What? You're not going to talk about sausages tonight?" I was like, "Well, I thought you were tired of that. What do you want to talk about? You want me to talk about sausages and food? Okay, let's talk about it."
Reptile, this is very important to me.
Why is it so important to you?
Well, frankly, because yes, I'm lonesome.
Lonesome? What are you talking about?
You don't know?
We're talking about my new milk cow, the one you want to buy from me.
Your new milk cow? So I won't be lonesome.
What's so funny?
I'm talking about your daughter, Zaito. I see her in my shop every Thursday. She's made a very good impression on me. I will be good to her. I like her. What do you think?
During the scene, I would look over at the Russians, kind of side-eye, like, "Oh man, what are they doing here? Ugh, I wish they wouldn't come here." That's going on in my mind. And then they would be hugging each other and pouring they have their own bottle of vodka, and they would be drinking and getting hilarious. And then Fiedka would look back at me and just do stupid stuff. I was trying not to laugh, just looking disgust. The tavern scene, the Russians come in, and I don't know her Russian name, but Brooke, I love her voice. So when she's singing, oh my goodness, it's just amazing. But what's more hilarious is Grace and another girl, they have this big smug look on their faces, and they're looking at us Jews like, it's just very comical.
Heaven bless you, oh, now.
mom made more. Something like that. I would ask her, so what you been doing today? And she'd always reply the same thing. Every night she'd say, same old, same old. Which just always cracked me up because it's so meta. We're doing the same thing every night. And then later when we're watching the Russians doing their dance and I was getting impressed, like, wow, they're really good. She'd look at me and go, not bad. Every night. For the dream.
Ah! Laser! Where is she?
Where is who? What are you talking about?
Rumacera! Laser Wolf's first wife, Rumacera!
I love the choreography in the dream. We get to act like marionette puppets, but creepy. Was really creepy looking. She had white contacts in her eyes. I could not look at her. Ugh, too creepy. Unfortunately, the recording from dress rehearsal week, the spotlight was only on Frumacera and we were dancing in the dark. So here's my choreography from home, what I can remember.
It's a husband from Sarah. Woman's feelings told a stranger.
Rehearsal tracks.
How can you go to chicken place? House, keys, clothes, how? Wouldn't happen, wouldn't worry. Got his marriage,
I
someone else, she said, "You're a very girlish man."
Is there a enemy in store for me? Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly ahead. One season following another, laden with happiness and
Someone said, "Those hats are so loose. Do you think if I blew hard enough, they would fall over?" Most of those men are unmarried. They would be good matches. You know what they say, good feet mean good match. Fleet feet make good match. And big earlobes mean good match. I remember thinking to myself, this is so bizarre to be playing pretend with a bunch of adults. I'm not used to this. We're just kind of ribbing each other and laughing and joking and being a character, and I think I like acting. I'd like to do a little more. It's kind of fun.
And as a gift to the newlyweds, I'm giving 5 chickens. One for each of the first
Red Laser, you are a decent man. In the name of my daughter and her new husband, I accept your gift. There is a famous saying.
Reptilia, I am not marrying your daughter. I do not have to listen to your saying.
If you listen a second, I was only going
Why
to
should I
say...
listen to you? A man who breaks an agreement.
Not now, Laser. In the middle of the wedding?
I have a right to talk.
What right? This is not your wedding!
It should have been.
Red Laser, don't say Reptilia's daughter's wedding.
But he shaved me in front of the
This isn't right.
Quiet! Rabbi, say something.
I say, let's sit down. We all heard the wise words of the rabbi.
Yes, thank you. And now, I would like to sing a little song.
You can keep your disease, chicken! Go there, my chicken!
Quiet! What's all this screaming about? They drank on it. An agreement. A sign. It's all nonsense. Nigel wanted to marry Mottle, and not Laser.
A young girl decide for herself?
Yes! They love each other!
Love. Terrible. He is a radical.
I say, I know. Let's sit down.
I love the look on Yente's face when Perchik crosses the line to the women's side during the wedding dance. And she just gets these big eyes and she just holds her stick like this and is like,
Let's dance. It's a wedding.
Perchik! Stop it. Stop it.
and then Perchik says,
Somebody dance with me?
and Yente's, no.
That is a sin.
It's no sin. Ask the rabbi. Ask him.
And then Rabbi says,
Well, it's dancing. It's not exactly forbidden.
and Yente says, that means no.
It's no sin.
Hodel says,
It's only a dance, Mama.
and Yente's like, and then babies.
Play.
She's dancing. Oh, man.
I can see she's dancing. And I'm gonna dance with my wife.
My dance partner, she actually is Frima Sarah just before this scene. So she has to hurry and scrub all the black makeup off from around her eyes and stuff. And sometimes it didn't always all come off. I just think the rabbi and his wife are the sweetest couple. They are a real couple. And I love it when they come out and dance. But she's a super talented lady. She not only can sing amazing, she was a band teacher for a while, so she knows many instruments, and she actually brought her oboe to play the intro to Sabbath prayer. My brother-in-law, Jack, was the inspiration for my bottle dancer character, especially when we are trying to get people to get out of their seats and dance at a wedding. Oh, another thing that's really cool, the gal who plays Frima Sarah, she's also a costume maker. She sews her own clothes, she sews her own elaborate costumes, she does cosplay stuff. So, she sewed her own Frima Sarah costume, among other help with costumes. This intimidating constable is actually a very, very gentle person.
I see we've come to that time.
I really enjoy getting to know him.
The orders are for tonight. The whole village.
I like watching YouTube videos on how stuntmen do their stunts in movies. And I was pretty impressed with how Perchik did. I enjoyed watching his stunt fight with the Russians.
All right.
What are you standing around for?